Hold on to your sun hats because luxury homes in the Magic City are multiplying like never before, all while median sale price has declined month over month for single family homes and for condos, leaving many people wondering what is the future of Miami's high-end real estate market. Jake Fletcher here with the Fletcher Group at eXp Realty, your Miami real estate agent, and I hope you guys are ready to jump into the chaos because we are about to decode the madness going on in Miami's premium property playground. So buckle up and let's dive on in, okay? So first off, we have the November data for the single-family home market, which in the luxury range, single-family homes start at over 1.5 million. Okay, for condos, it's over 1 million, and like I said, this is for November. We're looking at from January 2019 through November of 2023 because we have all that beautiful November data now. So first up, single family homes and inventory, which is, as you can see by the green line here, absolutely just skyrocketing like Elon Musk to the moon, or to Mars rather, and actually it's higher than it's been at any point between 2019 and now, as you can see by that line there. And there are 1,359 active luxury single-family home listings in November versus 1,285 in October. So that's a 5.8 increase in just 1 month, and it's a 12.6% increase compared to last November. And actually, check this out real quick. We can go back 10 years, okay? 10 years. Because that's like about as far back as the data goes on the MLS, and you can't find a single time where single-family home inventory was higher than 1,359 units, okay? So right now, we have a literal historic all-time record high of luxury single-family home inventory on the market, okay? So going back there, our blue line is new listings, okay? That's the other side of inventory. Now, new listings came in at a respectable 300 here. A little bit of a dip down from 311 in October, but considering that it's the holidays and that's kind of like, a normal thing to happen in the holidays, you see less new listings. I don't think it's anything to flinch at, especially considering the fact that inventory just is continuing to pile up, while sales falter, honestly, which is what we're going to look at next, okay? So how much did sales falter is what we can see in this one right here. That's the green line there is the blue line there. The green line is median sale price. So let's check them out. Sales came in at 83 sales, down 28 sales from October's 111. Okay, so that's a huge decrease there. You can see in that blue line. However, last November was 67 sales. So we're down 25%, 25.2% month over month, albeit during the holidays, but we are up 23.9% year over year. So 25.2 is what we're down. We're up 23.9. Okay, so the luxury market appears to be, I would say, fairly stable in terms of, the sales that are happening. But what about prices? Okay. Prices, the median sale price to be specific, actually dropped from October's 2,449,200 to November's 2,024,990. That is a 17.3% decrease in just 1 month, of $424,210. That's more than the median sale price of a condo or a townhome in Miami-Dade. So pretty big difference month over month. Sales and median sale price are down, right, like we just said. But what about days on market? And is anyone even getting any deals right now in this market? Well, let's check it out. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. I can't talk. So the average days on market ticked up slightly from 117 to 122 days. So nothing too concerning there, all things considered. Again, that's that green line that we're looking at. All things considered, I think that's pretty nominal. Last November was 125 days on market, so pretty similar there as well. Over the last year, days on market has been pretty stable for luxury single family homes. Okay. Now, closed price to original price ratio, all that is a measure of what's the difference, expressed in a percentage between what a seller is asking for a property and what they eventually got. So if they were asking $1 million and they got 900,000, then that's a 90% closed price to original price ratio. Hopefully that makes sense. So closed price to original price ratio came in at almost the same, from 91.1% in October to 91.2% in November. So nothing too crazy going on there. But months of inventory is next, and we're not zooming in that much. Goodness gracious, I can't zoom today. Months of inventory also took a big jump from 12 months to 16 months of inventory. That's that line right there. So it's a most decidedly buyer's market right now for the luxury single family home space. And that's, pretty much good news for buyers, but not the best news for sellers. However, we'll see if after the holidays, we'll see if that goes down. I would expect months of inventory to go down after the holidays because, I think that we're going to see more sales, and that is going to drive that months of inventory down. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Next up, we're going to look at condos and townhomes in the luxury range, which again is everything that is $1 million or greater. Condo inventory is what we're looking at next. This is really starting to accumulate, as you guys can see here by this green line. That's our active number of listings. Total supply is another name for that. So total supply or active number of listings came in at 2,316 units in November, up from 2,206 in October. That's exactly 5% increase and a difference of 110 additional units. All right. Last November, we were only at 2,064 units. So we're up 12.2% year over year with inventory of additional 252 units. That's pretty significant. And they're adding tons of new condo buildings all the time, many of which are in the luxury range. I can look out my window into see the skyline of Miami, and I can count 13 cranes from my one window in my office here. So that's crazy. What about new listings, though? That's our blue line there. You can kind of see this overall trend throughout the years of increasing new inventory. Where are we at right now? Well, it's the holidays, so we don't usually expect a lot of new inventory, but we got what I would say is a very strong 415 new listings, although it's down 8.2% month over month from October's 452 listings. It's also up 29.3% from year over year. That's last November's mere 321 listings, okay? So 321 to 415, pretty good, good size little difference there in terms of the new luxury condo units for sale. So looking at median sale price next, that is our green line right there. We can see that it came in at $1,635,000 in November. That's actually down 3.3% or $55,000 month over month, okay, compared to October. That's this little zigzag squiggle swaggle line that, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down, right? Month over month, again, that's 3.3%, and it's actually down 4.5% or 77,500 compared to last November, okay? So that's kind of interesting. And although it might not be accurate to say that prices are on a downward trend overall, it does kind of feel like, at least for me reporting on this stuff all the time, it does kind of feel like there's like a kind of an average floor around this $1.6 million range. It's like things kind of bounce around like a little higher, a little lower, right? But that's kind of what it feels like. Feels like there's like this sort of invisible barrier of like, kind of keeping things sort of near that 1.6 range, all right? Now, days on market, that's our blue line, came in at a surprisingly low 150 days compared to October's 206. So pretty big difference there. Pretty big speed up, especially considering that it's like the holidays and stuff. Although, that days on market is is a lagging indicator. Sales are always a lagging indicator of at least a month or so. So the sales that are closing in November, they went under contract in October or maybe even September. But, even compared to last November's 163 days, we're 13 days quicker than that. So, it's pretty interesting to note that the market's moving quicker now than it was last year, even though we have, more inventory, and things like that. So pretty interesting stuff. Let's look at sales next, which is this graph right here. So sales, that's a green line. Close price to original price ratio, that's the blue line. We'll talk about that in a second. Sales stayed strong in November at 114 sales. It's only 5 less than October. Nothing crazy. However, it is down from 136 last year. That's actually 16.2% less. Okay, so kind of interesting. Doesn't look like a 16.2% reduction, but that's what it is, right? From right here to right there. Now, close price to original price ratio, all that is a percentage difference between what a seller is asking for a property versus what they ended up ultimately getting, and then taking that average across the market, okay? So if somebody asks for $1 million for a property and then it ends up selling for $950,000, that's a 95% close price to original price ratio. Hopefully that makes sense to you. If not, contact info is in the description down below. I'll explain it again. Now, close price to original price ratio actually went up, okay, despite accumulating inventory from 90.8 to 93.3. Okay, so pretty decent little jump up there. And, I think that might have something to do with the decrease in days on market, might have something to do with, sales prices, median sale price going down a bit and making things a little more affordable. People jumping in, feeling like they're getting a better deal, list price cuts, things like that. So, that's kind of what's going on in that department. Last but not least, let's talk about months of inventory, which are just like wildly high. So for condos and townhomes, months of inventory hitting right at 20 months of inventory. That's up from 19 the month before. And that is like very much a buyer's market, okay? So if you're looking for a luxury condo, if you're looking in the high-end condo market in Miami, now is a fantastic time to buy. Prices are stable. They've been stable for years, so you're not going to like lose your hat. There's a lot less competition in the market, as we saw by less sales. You're still getting close to that 100% close price to original price ratio, at least comparatively to other times in the past. It's a great time to buy a property in the luxury condo or townhome market. So if that's you, reach out to me. I can definitely help you out with that. Make sure that you get the best price. If you're looking to sell one of those properties, also reach out to me. I'm an expert listing agent and an absolutely incredible marketer, and will definitely be the person to help you get the most amount of money for the sale of your condo or townhome. So that's kind of where we're at, guys. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Concerns, whatever, drop them in the comments down below, and make absolutely sure, okay, that before you leave this video that you hit subscribe, ring the notification bell, and then smash the like button at least smash the like button, right, for the YouTube algorithm. And I really appreciate that because it helps me to grow the channel and help more wonderful people just like yourself. Jake Fletcher here with the Fletcher Group at eXp Realty, your Miami real estate agent, and hope you guys have a fantastic holidays and New Year's, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.